back for another ladies' room. Good morning, everyone. And we are also live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can check us out every Monday to Thursday right here on Power 95 from 11. Yep, that's when we get interactive. And of course, you join us via the live, or if you're listening on radio, you can call us directly or you can shoot us a voice note. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to hear from you. Alrighty, so come on in. We got a crazy scenario set up for you guys this morning, so we are gonna jump right on into today's conversation. Good morning, Kareem.
Morning. Team Red Out today.
Yeah. It was not planned, by the way, so just so you guys know, there was absolutely no planning.
She lie.
No, don't get ahead of yourself.
But you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Trying to share.
So what going on with you this weekend and this
What do you mean?
controversial?
Me or people that have problems? Me? How am I reaching that? I'm just doing what
The
the
whole
folks.
lies worse than the thief.
Listen,
Right now you're the enabler.
listen. It is my responsibility to share and help folks find the answers they're looking for or the advice they're looking for. So that's what we're doing.
Monday was something. Yesterday was use a condom.
Well, it
Today
seems-
is more a lot.
It seems as though people have a lot of
Hey.
issues. People have a lot of issues. So ain't my fault. I think I shared. Yeah, it's not my fault at all. People have issues out here, and it's good that they've got an outlet where they can release some of that what they've got going on, because
I wish one
think
day
about
one
the
of them would
alternative.
call.
Huh?
I wish one day one of them would call.
And
Say,
yeah, that'd be good. One morning somebody called and yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe one morning in a week somebody could call and but then again, people have this fear of people making out their voice and
Nah, man.
and not and
No
all the
names and
business.
no address.
Listen, Grenadians don't need name and address. There are people who call and people will message them, hey, I hear you on the radio, boy. I hear you on the radio, girl. We are good like that. We don't need no identification. So I guess that's why people prefer, anonymously sending in the messages. Well, I know who sent it in, but the public doesn't know who it is, and they prefer that, right? So could be a good idea if somebody feeling brave.
Yeah.
And wanna share, come online, come live and share an experience. You can call us, or
Kinda
you
like
can,
yesterday
you
would have
can
been
do
nice.
like Elimus and
Yeah.
come on the live with us and explain the situation, whatever it is, whether you're a man, woman, whatever it is. It could be interesting, and we sit and we talk and we get some feedback and we nice up the thing. But nonetheless, I'm sure we got some brave people out there. Somebody who wants to take the
we go.
challenge and be the first person to come live and tell us your situation,
Live
your
and direct.
scenario.
In the flesh.
Maybe you find out that you've been taking care of a child for years and boom, paternity test for whatever reason. Maybe you're trying to file for that child and then you're here, DNA test, and you're not the father.
You are not the father.
How do you deal with a situation like that? So it could be good. Or you're probably having issues in your home and he doesn't know how to put on the toilet seat and it's driving you crazy. You're losing your nerves every day.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
Rhonda Cornett, good morning. Zavid Sales, good morning. Johnson Robert, good morning. Wendy Junies, good morning. Deborah Chemo, Rhonda Joseph, good morning. Karen Bailey, Akeem, good morning. BB, good morning. Queen B, good morning. Della is in the building. And of course, Christelle. All you coming in and share of their life. So, it kind of long. So, listen carefully.
You go take it? Alright.
You want to go? Go on.
So, it says I was seriously dating this girl for about 4 months. She sent me a text recently saying she decided that she did not want to be involved in a relationship at this time in her life. As some background, we had not seen each other for about 2 weeks when she sent me a WhatsApp message asking why I didn't call her. After a few days, I called her and she was quite upset, saying that I'd forgotten about her. We reconnected and started hanging out again, but she's focusing on school now and can't devote enough time towards a committed relationship. We talked about this, and she says she wants us to be friends with no strings attached. I am not comfortable with this arrangement as I am ready for a serious relationship. I am considering walking away as I believe I am wasting my time. This is a man speaking, eh? I'm just saying. Should I remain in the friend zone and hope for the best? I really love her and don't want to lose her. Color me confused. Poor man. This is a
so,
man, eh? All you see a man good?
It sounds like a young person.
It doesn't matter. All you see
sounds
a man
like,
good, it sounds like a man.
Sounds like a young person who's new to the game and all of that. So,
What's your man good?
let me talk to you like I will talk to my brother. If my brother came to me and told me that, I'd be like, what would I say to my brother if he came to me with this predicament? How would I advise him? First of all, bro, sometimes they say women don't know what they want, blah blah blah. You get mixed signals. Okay. Homegirl now is saying to you that she wants to be friends with absolutely no strings attached. You know what that means, right? With no strings attached, no commitment, no nothing. All right? You, on the other hand, that's not your speed. You're not comfortable with this arrangement. You're ready for a serious relationship. The answer is already there. I'm not sure. It's like yesterday. What do you mean you don't know what to do? Like the one with
The three
yeah.
musketeers.
Yeah. Like the one. No, I didn't do it live. I did the one on my page. You saw your man acting in a funny way, and then you're asking what to do. She already said that she just wants to be friends. Now, if that is something you're not comfortable with, you're looking for a serious committed relationship, then there's your answer. Then she's not the one. What is there to still what is wrong with what is there to still consider? The girl said to you she don't want a relationship with you. She wants to be friends. No. You stay there, you jam like Bobot. Next thing you hear, she have a next man, you want to get vexed and you want to start doing things. When all along she said to you, friend, I don't want you for man. Let me make it, let's do it in local terms. She don't want you like that. She sees you as a friend. You've already been placed in the friend zone. What is there to consider? You are wasting your time. What do you mean with remain in the friend zone and hope? Hope for what? Hope isn't after Subies.
Hold on. You miss the point.
What is the
that
point?
got the brother confused.
What is the point?
Listen where the brother got confused. The brother said he was seriously, that's a big word, Dana. Seriously dating this girl for 4 months.
He was seriously dating. She wasn't. He was dating her for 4 months, but she wasn't. And the same thing y'all accuse women of always. What you said the other day?
I didn't say nothing.
What did you say the last time? Seeing what we don't want to see. We hook up for a little bit and we already seen. We already seen relationship on white picket fence, and you already choose what color dress, what color scheme you're going with for your wedding without even having the conversation with the person. We never even decide, hey, we're gonna be committed like that. And I'm already picking her colors. I'm already choosing my bridesmaids. I'm already choosing venue. And homeboy never had that. Well, that is what he did. He already started planning a marriage and children and maybe a dog or a cat or whatever, when she never said she was in that space. So she sent him a text saying she decided she did not want to be involved in a relationship at this time. Right?
But that's after the fact.
She also gave reasons why. She's focusing on school and can't devote enough time
where
towards
was
a committed
school
relationship.
and all of that
It was
in
just
the beginning
there.
of the
It was
4
just-
months?
it was
Why
ju-
she could not be honest from the get-go?
Who said she wasn't honest?
Instead of bringing the brother on a 4 months journey.
No, that's not true.
And now
Listen,
confusing the poor
Listen, sometimes you hook up with somebody, right? And somewhere you'll probably think you would mesh, you would connect, you'll be compatible. And then you realize that there's nothing between us. You don't one day realize that. Maybe it started off nice, interesting, and in your head it's like, you know what, let me see where this will go. Let me just get to know this person for a little bit. And in getting to know the person, you realize that, nah, this person isn't for me. That's not my speed. You probably have conversation on different things and they take on it, or how they feel about different things. It doesn't align with you. That's not your speed either. So you realize, you know what? It makes sense. It's just not not happening for us. I don't feel that sort of, connection I'm looking for. I'm not into him as much as he's into me. You could be into me, but I'm not into you. There's no rule that say, okay, we going out, we hanging out, we have to feel the same. We sort of feeling things out to see, how it goes, and then you decide, okay,
I think somebody want to disagree with you.
I could work with that. call back. Come in.
Somebody want to disagree with you. But I still feel
somebody says he's green in the business. He born in the 2000. Another
Listen,
person
now,
says,
you be
right out, Solia. She's not the one. That's all there is to it. What you forcing the point for? Stop forcing relationships. Stop forcing friendships.
Baruna, she still
Stop
want a lick of
force-
something. She
Stop.
still want a lick of something. Because
Kareem.
here's what. She
Kareem.
said she wants to be friends with no strings attached.
Kareem.
Why would you tell somebody that if you don't want a little something?
No, I could be friends with you with no strings attached. So wait,
But
wait,
what strings? You don't have no strings in the first place. We don't have nothing.
So what you're trying to say? All
But Aruna,
friendships involve
if-
sex. I have
no,
male
but-
friends.
No, but Aruna, why would she say no strings attached? There are no strings in the first place.
You don't know that. You don't know what they were
Well,
in
we
the first
just
place.
said he was
You did.
seriously dating
Okay.
and
All
she
right.
wasn't.
Let me.
So there are no strings. They ain't nothing.
I'm gonna put it to you.
No, she want to be friends with no strings
All
attached.
right. You know what?
My girl wants something.
Sometimes we try to say things to spare your little feelings. So you know what? I don't want you. The end. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
We good.
So it's very normal for people to change their mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're dating for 4 months, and she probably just sees something in life she wants to further she education, and nothing wrong with that. And you could change your mind because everybody in her relationship with it and distract you and everything. So you just have to come to reality. You can't force somebody to be in a relationship. At the end of the day, she mind wouldn't be on you, and you'll just be there like a mannequin. Just
Wasting time practically.
exactly wasting time. Just support her in, and you never know down the line she might become, support her in for her in herself, and you never know, you might be that lucky one down the road again.
Exactly. So
So
support. She don't want. She
Yeah,
don't want to be. In a relationship right now.
exactly, sometimes it's just better off being friends.
Don't force
And-
it. We're forcing too
yeah,
much
don't
things
force
these days. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right, brother.
Sometimes you try to, and maybe she's just trying to be considerate of his feelings. And he's probably a nice guy. He's probably a nice guy, But and you don't really want to hurt his feelings when telling him
He
point,
seem like it. He seem
telling him point blank. I mean, really, you and all that, and in terms of what I'm looking for relationship wise. So you try to be nice, and people do that all the time. You throw in the little friend thing as a buffer, to cushion the rejection blow. Women do it, men do it. And we always come into, it's not you, it's me. I'm just not ready to handle the scene. But somewhere in the back of your mind, that it's something to do with the person as well. They probably have little ways that you don't like, and you don't want to be forthright saying, okay, I'm not feeling you like that. You're still trying to spare the little feelings. So that could be the case. But he just has to understand she's not seeing him like that as relationship, like
No, they're on
people
two
say,
different bus.
relationship material. They're going to different directions, and there's no waiting to see if she changes her mind. Move on with your life. If it so happen she changes her mind and whatever later on down the road, and you're available and you wish to give it a shot again with her, and she's available and willing to do the same, then you can consider that. But what are you holding on for? If she says she wants to be friends, no strings attached, you're not comfortable with this arrangement, you're ready for a serious relationship, she's not. So what's to consider? I am considering walking away, as I believe I am you are wasting your time. Should I remain in the friend zone and hope for the best? I really love her and I don't want to lose. You already lost her. What are you talking about? You know what? Daisy first girl.
Are you ready for serious relationship?
No, Daisy first girl. Daisy first girl. You can't let me not be too harsh on him. Daisy first girl and he really in love. You know some people that fall in love first time.
Nah,
you
man.
have- No, that's the first girl. That's the
Nah,
first
nah,
girl.
nah, 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 nah,
That
nah.
Kareem, that is his first girl.
And you ready for serious? The brother's so
Yes,
ready.
yes.
The brother's so ready coming the ladies with advice. He's so ready for a serious relationship.
Listen, that is the man first girl.
Wow.
Nobody can tell me differently. That is the first shot. Hold on.
Morning.
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 Oh gosh, this one do easy. But you had to look at it at a lot of different angles, if you catch where I'm coming from. Because if they was involved for like 4 months, you know, he have it in his mind that okay, you know, he's serious about a real check for and thing or whatever, and he want, you know, that is who he want and thing. But then she was basically going along for the 4 months, if you understand, because I'm sure he would have made gestures to her that definitely would have make she know, well, okay, yeah, boy, this man look like he really want me. If you understand what I'm saying. So, okay, she decided 4 months on the road, she ain't want that, she ain't think. Then just let the man go about the business. He said she know to just go about the business, but she just had to go about your business too. You understand? And just forget he. Don't come and try to tell the man, hey, we could still be friends. You're giving the man some kind of hope. If you get where I'm coming from, you're giving him some kind of reassurance. So he know go be hanging around in the friend zone, all up in your feelings, especially if she decide to get a new man, like as the time pass. You understand? And then he go vex. You get where I'm coming from. So he just had to go, and she just had to go. You understand? And he shouldn't have no friendly, because based on how he feel about her, then that would just cause problems. You understand? Emotional distress. You understand what I'm saying?
You are right.
So I don't know. He go have to figure it out at the end of the day. But she know that okay, she don't want the man. But then if she don't want the man, then just forget the man completely. If you get where I'm coming from,
Yeah,
because
catch.
based on what might have happened throughout the 4 months, then she know for a fact how the man feel about her. And she should just leave him like be. And he should just know to just go about the business. Or she probably want to keep him around as a friend because of how you probably treat her nice for the 4 months or whatever, so then she could bounce back maybe after, I don't know.
I agree.
Tell you, my girl wants something. Listen, school is stressful, innit? School is stressful.
Someone says, 1, she's not into you. 2, there is probably someone else involved. 3, move on.
I didn't want to put someone else in the mix, but oh God.
Yo, y'all are so. There's a comment here. I can't even. You gotta go on my page and look for Marisha. Whoever Marisha, look for their comment on my Facebook page under my
I want to see. I want to see.
Look for Marisha's comment. Listen, I can't. I swear to God, y'all sometimes forget this is on radio. Anyway, Sheena says just from the way he. What happened there? What happened to this? Sorry. Okay, Sheena says just from the way he asked that question, you can tell he's disappointed. He disappointed her with something, and she lost interest. But she's a nice person and want to break his heart. Tongue. Sheena. Look for Marisha. Hold on.
Tell you, it's one thing she wants.
Hold on. Somebody says, good morning. Y'all look lovely. Thank you. But question. In a relationship, then one day message you out of the blue. That's why he's in a relationship with someone else, but he says no. But you see, my thing is, a woman would not go through the trouble of getting a number of a man that's not her, that's not hers. Phone just to see who he is, because of convoys of man and woman. She saw something at Olama relationship and she wants to find out about it. Am I making sense? I'm not sure. I'll have to read it again. Hold on.
Morning there.
Morning.
Gary,
Boy,
you see this scenario here? There's no argument. You have to agree with Aruna. And I agree with Aruna. A man, time for a man to move. A man should be glad that at least he have a little friend while he looking for something serious. You have a little friend that you can still feel warm with. So move on, look for something else. Nothing wrong with that. Be friends.
What you mean feel warm with? Listen, you know what? Whatever. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. I just wanted to weigh in on the program
Sure,
there.
man.
It's
Come
an
in.
interesting topic.
Let's hear you.
Yeah. Well, to me, I find the conversation have a lot of assumptions
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of opinions
Mm-hmm.
based on what directions I guess people believe the guy should go or where the woman is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
However, I find the discussion is too much around the fact that they seem to be already together, given that the guy was dating for so long.
True.
If she doesn't have the time for school, then she shouldn't have been dating the guy for 4 months. And I think Karim was onto something there, you know? So based on the results, and we like to say, oh, we letting down the feelings and all sorts of things. But based on the results, right, I don't think that her justification is exact. There may be more to the scenario than the guy understands, and there may be more to the scenario than the girl is letting on. So that's my 2 cents.
Alrighty. Got you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, brother.
The long and short of the story is she's not feeling him like that. She's not feeling him like
At
you
least
know,
at this point in time.
at this point in time. She's not feeling him as relationship material like we like we like to say, you know. She's not into him like that. So you can't force somebody to feel what you're feeling. You could feel very passionate about a person. You could be head over heels in love with a person and they don't return that feeling. They don't feel the same way. What you gonna do? Because it seems as though this feeling is one-sided. Otherwise, she'll still be in the picture. She's opting to out of it and you don't want to be friends.
But
But
the
he's
fact
saying that he really loves her and he don't want to lose her.
After 4 months, I just got to read that back
Really-
there.
You can't put a time
My
factor
boy
on
say
love.
I
You could be in love with somebody
really
in a
love
couple
her.
of weeks, months. You can't put a time
no,
factor
but
on it.
Aruna, what I'm saying,
But-
hold on. Sorry to cut
But
you,
it has to be
but hold on.
reciprocated.
4 months, and the brother love already. He didn't fall in love for himself. She was pushing as well. She was giving him something
We're
to
not saying
fall in
no,
love with.
Of course, but
So-
he was not giving her something to fall in love with. How about that?
I still
was
saying that
giving-
she didn't have to lead the man on for 4 months like
It's
that.
not leading on, Kareem. Good morning. It's not
Morning.
leading on. People seem to think, okay, you're supposed to start talking to somebody tomorrow or be together next week. There's no time factor you put on a relationship. You could move to the next stage slower. You could move to the next stage faster. It all depends on you. And if the two persons are in the same place, same, feeling space and all of that, you decide to move to the next level together. But judging from all of this, it seems as though he moved into the next level before she even did so. So maybe, there are things that he was doing probably that was...
I feel like your first girl for real, boy. The thing doesn't happen
Boy,
like that.
It's a man
The
first
man-
girl.
the
I don't
man
care what you
falling
say.
first, innit?
There's
Wow.
a man first.
Na.
4409595. You can
What?
always return the calls. And I missed you on the line. Or you can send a voice note. Let me see if I could read a couple of the comments. This person here says, you just need to leave the young woman alone and respect her wishes. Says, honey, she don't want you. Nothing to be confused about. You love her so much, but you ignored her for 2 weeks. What were you doing? Another person says, you're so right. You are confused. Not even sure if it's love to begin with. First of all, why would you want to be in a serious relationship with someone who like you when you love them? How is that making sense? She likes you. She can go in another relationship with the man she loves, whereas you love her. You'll be loyal, loving a woman that don't belong to you. Young man, get yourself a woman you're compatible with. Poor thing. I hope it's not none of my family yet. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
My take on it, I figure she and he had a fling for the 4 months. That is the reason why she used the word, let's be friends, with no strings attached.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alrighty. That's another way to
Thank
look
you.
at it. So they probably
But I
did
said
that
that-
old boy fall in love.
Aruna,
We could go
Why
either
would
way.
she say, let's be friends? She would have just say, let's continue to be friends.
Sometimes you word
My girl
things
say,
and-
let us be friends with no strings attached, which means we will continue having a dally, but no strings
as a
attached.
previ-
I go into
as a
school,
couple-
things, you get stressful.
as
Let
a-
we do what we had
as
to
a
do.
couple,
No strings attached.
somebody say, you know what, continue keeping warm.
I does. Aruna. Yeah, he
Hold on.
don't understand you at all now.
Morning.
Morning.
My scenario there, I feel a woman, she's seeing somebody else and she want to keep the man
Friend zone.
in the gully. So
In the gully.
if anything ain't work out, with that man she's seeing,
So you
she
fall
could
back.
bounce back. But the fact that they were seeing each other for 4 months already,
Maybe a little play.
I guess he was
feel.
getting it quite us, innit? And she had new pastures on the scene, so she want to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that if that pasture there she can't graze in it, she can go back and make her attack back. So she want to keep the man on arm's length.
Uh-huh.
But partners, you need to start running. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he get a little play.
Yeah,
I'm
my
starting
man
to
was sucking the
believe.
Julie Mango.
I believe he get a little play and he kind of hooked now and you don't want to let go because
Thank you.
they vibe nicely.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm starting to think so.
Yeah.
Probably got a little.
My boy got a little some
Girl,
he
he
feel
bop somewhere
nice
and,
thing.
he
Now she
probably-
come with friends with
and-
no
and-
strings
He
attached.
could be very young in love as well, very young in the business, so he get hooked. He get a little play and he get catch. So that's why he's so torn and so confused and hurting and what have you.
Boy.
4 months, you just no. Whatever he got, it was good.
Go to counseling with them 3 people from yesterday.
Yeah. Whatever he got, it was good. I'm starting to believe he got through. He got through it a little bit, but maybe it was good to him, but it wasn't good to her. It wasn't good for her. Maybe other things contributed to her feeling this way and I'm realizing that I'm feeling hot for you, honestly. You know how hard it is to be in love with somebody and they don't love you back? That's one of the hardest thing in the world, to feel this way about somebody and they don't return that feeling. To love a person and to the point where you don't want to lose them, but they just don't feel that way about you. It's hard. So I mean, I'm hurt for him. I'm really hurt for him. Like I say, I hope it's
Like
not
you
on
say,
my, I
he
hope it's
probably
not on my family.
A little
because-
young in it too, so you don't really know how to deal with it. Eh?
Yeah. And he probably been putting all his all into it, wasn't talking to nobody else, wasn't seeing nobody else, because, thought that she was the one and so he devoted all his time to her. And she wants to be friends now with no strings attached. So
Right now you was damn Brownie.
Brownie like who? Hold on, let me see. What's it? Runa, me don't know you. Any type of love, a beautiful woman, we go run it with it.
Eh?
I'm trying to understand Mike Larry. What is it you're saying?
All your
Runa,
English,
me
eh?
don't know you. Any type of love, a beautiful woman. What? I'm confused.
Anyway.
Hold on.
She played him till she get the stove on the washing machine. Now she wanna leave.
Boy, we all let us come out dread. Hey. We all let us come out the truth. And it's the expressions that us kill me. Lord have mercy.
Hold on. I'll play that again. Wait.
She played him till she get the stove on the washing machine. Now she wanna leave.
Well, school fees expensive.
We only was really come out in truth. Like seriously. Like
School fees expensive.
someone said, I'm sure that's a red woman. That is a red woman walk I don't know nothing about that.
I think you're that time there. Yeah. We must say thank you to Beacon
I don't
Insurance
know
and Western
nothing
Union for
about
making it happen. Yeah.
Watch now, that Coitus does get man, buy car, buy house, kill yourself, kill people. He lucky he's just in love, he get a Coitus and he lucky he's just love, he love. Because trust me, he get something, he get, and that make him love.
Yeah, let's just take this coin just on the road. So, listen, I got tears in my eyes as well. Hold on. Sister Pleasant, good morning to all. Very interesting topic. First of all, this brother should keep walking because if there was something there after 4 months of dating, no school or church could put him in the friend zone, according to the African. Shine your eyes. Yo, y'all need serious counseling, I swear. Y'all need serious counseling. Wow. Okay.
Imagine the
Someone
brother.
says, I'm sorry. I'm in a relationship with someone, and out of the blue, oh, so the person is responding to what we asked earlier on for somebody to come on the line. Okay. We're going to talk about this tomorrow then, because we were almost out of time. But the person is saying, I'm in a relationship with someone, and out of the blue, I got a message from someone stating that she is in a relationship with him, but he denies it. But my thing is, a woman would not go through so much trouble to get a number from a man's phone that is not hers to find out who he's talking to. We got you. We're going to discuss this one tomorrow. All right, so y'all, that's tomorrow's topic there, right
Eat
there.
my breakfast before I come talk.
That's tomorrow's topic. So, Kareem, let me send it to you one time. Put it on the burner. We're gonna discuss this tomorrow because somebody's actually on the WhatsApp. Send this one on the WhatsApp. All right.
Thank you.
So we will look at that scenario tomorrow, God's will. Alrighty. Okay. Let me see if we can get two more, and then we'll go. Let me just check the comments. Kimo says, Aruna, I was deeply in love once and hard to. I used to sleep on the doorstep in the rain and watch a Hanuman go in and make himself comfortable and hug up. What? So let me play back.
Nah, man.
Hold on, let me play back the voice note before we go. I can't find it.
So all you like to get
Hold on. Let me find. It's a serious pull up on a. Listen. Sub and Stam need to make a pull up out of this. Hold on, let me play it again.
She played him till she get the stove on the washing machine. Now she want to leave.
That's all the time we got today. We'll be back tomorrow. We already have a topic for tomorrow. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow for another one. Until then, thank you so much, everyone, for checking in the ladies' room today. Thanks so much for contributing as always. Brian, good morning. Good morning, Shane, and all those who checked into the ladies' room with us this morning. Tongue Girl, Dakota, good morning. Shauna, good morning. Petra, and Jackie, good morning. Jackie say, why you keeping her in the friend zone? I ain't know about that, na papa. Jackie,
who keep her in which zone?
Jackie say you
me
keeping her in the friend zone. I don't know
I have not gotten a text. I have not gotten a phone call. I have not gotten a magic jack. I have not gotten an email. I don't know what y'all speak of.
That's what Jackie says. Anyways, Beacon Insurance, thank you so very much. And Western Union, thank you so very much for powering up our ladies' room this morning. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place for another one. And like I said, we have the situation all sorted out. So, lady who sent in the message, we're gonna deal with your situation tomorrow, God's will. All right. So, make sure you guys tune in for that. Alrighty. Have a good one. Yo, stay back the stove and the washing machine. You're wrong. Should I go back and take it from there?